Although none of his victims would say that he was that nice to them. All right, so it looks like, yeah, we're getting, yeah, that's a definite button check because nobody Maru does that kind of stuff on defense. Benimaru, another character that ET is known for playing as well, and playing very, very well. ZJZ, he's switched around a lot of characters. Remember, he definitely had a very strong Yuri for a while. I wonder if he still plays her. All right, let's see. Character picks coming in. ET, Blackwell ET, Leona. All right, that's another character he's been very, very strong with. Nudged on ZJZ's side. You want to talk about 3.0 characters? We talked about Hyder in the last set, despite not seeing him. Nudged, the most dangerous meterless character in this game, bar none. Easily. There is just no discussion on that right now. Nudged drop kicks make her easily the most dangerous meterless character in the game. And I see that Billy has not featured into ET's team. ET putting egg on my face here, but he's got to pick what he's got to do. What he's got to do. He's gone with Leona, Shune, Benimaru, and ZJZ going with Nudged, Leona, and Hyder. Nudged and Hyder on his team. So Yuri not making it in there either. Although that is a pocket character he might pull out later on if he sees that she might fit the situation better. Benimaru versus Nudge to start. Now, if you're not familiar with Nudge, she might not look all that intimidating right at the beginning of a round, but all that time, she is charging her very powerful drop kicks. There it is. He didn't have enough of a level charge on that to get a better conversion. There's the counter, very well played by ZJZ. You can see right in the beginning, and there's the drop kick again, and you see why she's so dangerous meterless. She can get max mode 1 meter damage or more, depending on the level of dropkick charge she has. Benimaru, some would say a former top tier character, still very strong. ET chasing with still one of the best heavy kicks in the game. Yeah, there's the dropkick. That's going to be it. And that's the advantage to playing Nudged, is that ZJZ did not need to spend a single meter because he can just use dropkick charges instead and only spend meter if he needs to super cancel for a hard knockdown or if he needs to do some kind of guard cancel escape. But otherwise, Nudged is a very low meter usage character, but her defensive options aren't the best, and that's one issue that she faces in the matchup right now that she's having against Shune. Air dash pressure here by ET. Great play there. Saw the guard meter going down, expected the roll, and he was right. Gets a hard knockdown mid-screen here. What's he going to go for? And he uses the knuckle. That is one of the best things about Shune's knuckle, is that it's really good at trapping any escape attempts the opponent does on the after Shune's pressure ends. And it gets him a hard knockdown, and it's pretty safe at distance as well. Standing D, and again, he places it there just in case there's an escape attempt, because that distance is safe anyway. You can really only get out with a reversal. Oh, he wanted that DP to prevent the hop over, and instead for his troubles, he's trapped in the corner with Leona. Backdash meaty setup. But now, ZJZ's in the corner. He's going to eat a lot of damage here, even for just 1 meter. Shune, very, very damaging character. Good blocks here by ZJZ so far, but his guard meter is winding down. Oh, what a catch by ET, but not enough of a conversion after the wall bounce to get the kill. Hops in, the far standing C with ZJZ potentially anticipating the knuckle coming in instead, and now he is down to Hyder. And as we were discussing earlier, Hyder, arguably the strongest zoner in the game, with a projectile that knocks down any time that it hits. There it is, and also with its very, very high placement on the screen. Oh, what a good roll through, but I want to say that was a close C attempt and not a throw, or close D rather. What a jump by ET, very well placed. That was a read and a half, but it was just so well placed. Oh, he's chasing, that's a knuckle whiff, and that is a really bad situation for Shune. Yeah, Hyder DX DP. It's not safe per se. Oh, what a sweep to get underneath the projectile. ET showing excellent anti-Hyder knowledge already. Oh yeah, there is a gap there. Then ZJZ gets in with that DP, and he still has 4 meters to work with. This is not over, not by a long shot. And especially with Leona only having 900 health to work with, yeah, this is still very, very winnable for ZJZ. Oh, there it is. Is it enough though? Hyder, high health character, 1050 health. I think he's gonna survive this. Yes, he is. Try to chip him out, try to force ZJZ into at least spending some meter to try to get out of there. And still, ZJZ not able to make Hydern work out in his favor. Very, very good anti-spacing play by ET. You saw the timings at which he was jumping over the fireball, reading it really well. You saw how he used Shune's sweep to get underneath at a timing ZJZ was not expecting, as ZJZ went in with his pressure and got clipped as he went in. Absolutely monstrous first match by ET, despite coming down the last character, but he showed a lot of things that will make ZJZ very, very worried. Now let's see if he can do better against Nudge. You see Nudge's first Rekka is just such a good hitbox. Great for anti-airing, great for footsie, just fantastic overall. And he can use it as a frame trap, as you saw there, and he can just combo right into another series of Rekkas if he has at least a second level of dropkick charge. Throw in the corner, excellent pressure here again, and that is going to be it. He's going to be able to use her air command normal, which puts into a juggle state. You see why Nudge is so dangerous meterless, because most of her fantastic conversions from dropkicks don't need meter. She can easily do over half health with no meter, and that is something not any character in the game can really claim. Yeah, not enough charge on that dropkick there. And ZJZ, oh yeah, he's going for the super cancel since he had no dropkick charge. That's hard knockdown to give him time to charge some more dropkicks. And that is going to be another series of Rekkas into the knockdown. And this second match is going really, really well for ZJZ right now. Oh, the Rekka whiffs. And that is the bad situation for Nudge. Rekkas have a lot of whiff recovery, for sure. And that eliminates the frame trap situation since you're not in front of her. And the mix-up successful again by ET, preventing the escape. He still needs another reset. Throw escape by ZJZ. He would have died there. Really tense situation. ET, he would have gotten chipped out. Oh, he catches the backdash. That's what I was talking about earlier with Shune's knuckle. Really good at catching retreating movements. As long as he gets into the range where the hitbox goes active, he can catch just about any escape attempt there. Now, oh, that was a far-standing CD. Really, really risky there by ZJZ, but I guess he saw the situation with meterless. Super cancel, you know it. That's it for Shune. Put in so much work in the first match. Now we're going to get the Leona mirror here. ET, a very accomplished Leona in his own right, as we saw in the first match as well. Alright, ET getting the high ground there. He's going to get a super cancel for the hard knockdown. What setup does he have going here? Overhead tries to go for an ambiguous roll mix-up off the overhead. Ooh, that Excalibur whiff. Deadly for ZJZ, and that is going to be it for him. He's going to have Hydern on 5 meters at full health this time, so he has a lot more to work with against Leona. We'll see if ET can keep up his very good read on how ZJZ is throwing his fireballs right now. ZJZ not allowing mix-up to happen. Nice V-slasher to get the hard knockdown, but now very short on meter is ET. Oh, that sweep trade. Very crucial, potentially, just at least for keeping his space. A lot of EX projectiles being thrown here by ZJZ just to get some space. Oh, too far for the close. See the link afterwards. Advantage. Oh, he prevents the escape again. ZJZ has been twitching in that kind of situation so often, and ET has been catching him time after time after time. EX projectile, no. Doesn't toss it that time. Potentially waiting for ET to get a read on it. Trying to counteract. Throws him into the corner. Big knockdown situation here for ZJZ. He was in max mode as that standing B connected, so nothing to convert with. And another throw. ET, oh, really tough situation here. The V slasher, not quick enough from ET there. It was the right move, arguably the best thing he could have done. Really all he could think of, because otherwise he would have had to deal with the chip damage from the projectile, and that would have killed him. 1-1. In this very tight set between two potential champions of this tournament. We go to game 3, and ET's Benimaru has not been having a good time in this Nudge matchup so far. He manages to get over. Benimaru with a very high jump that seems to accelerate as it lands sometimes, which allows him to get over some things and punish. And again there, gets caught. Another dropkick series by ZJZ's Nudge. Has him in the corner. Not quite fast enough. Excellent punish there. And there was no frame trap attempt by ZJZ. That is what ET was banking on this time, even though that that ZJZ did it last time. Command grab him. Oh, full charge dropkick. Benimaru is very, very dead. The full charge dropkick, as you saw there, is a wall bounce from which Nudge can get a mid-screen jump forward C to juggle into another Rekka series. Very, very damaging opening for her. Pretty much the best she can hope for. Pressure here and Nudged again. You can see how weak she is on the defensive. Guard meter, very well placed guard cancel roll to get a throw punish on ET's landing there. Jump B, so that's a drop kick charge that is being recharged right now. So the D drop kick is probably what he has ready right at this moment. Ooh, what a fantastic use of the air dash to force the whiff, and that should be it for Nudge, even without spending any meter. Very optimal play by ET here. Taking out Nudge early. Nudge was really the pace setter for ZJZ in the previous match, and with her out of the picture, ET's gonna like his chances a lot more. Oh, that was a standing C that ZJZ has been backing on so often, and when it landed, he didn't have the max mode ready. Hard knockdown, half health damage on Leona in just that one combo with a jump C cross up, putting Shone in the corner. ZJZ with a max mode activation. Important for ET to regain the spacing here. Ah, the whip punish there by ZJZ. Mid-screen mix-up situation. Didn't try to go for anything fancy there after dying from the Excalibur in the previous match. Ah, he was looking for buttons. There it is! Was that a punish on the EX? I definitely have to confirm that, but very well done by ZJZ, anticipating at least that ET might try to move after EX knuckle there. And now ET down to his Leona. He does have 3 meters to play with, and he will hope that he can conserve all 3 of them for high turn. But ZJZ might take that decision out of his hands. Yeah, there it is, max mode activation just for pressure purposes. He was going for a trade on the DP, hoping that it would get a counter hit and kill. No counter hit though. Let ZJZ survive just to land one more hit. And that is one more hit that ET doesn't recover on his health bar as he goes into this final round of this set against ZJZ's Hydern. The father-daughter match here. Oh, the sweep. That was a potential opportunity for ET, not taken. ZJZ has been going to more throws with Hydern since you're so afraid of so much else that he has. Oh, very, very well placed guard cancel roll to force a Stinger to whiff. Super cancel. Knockdown mid-screen. ZJZ not going for anything risky here. Oh, wow, all those crouch A's. None of them connecting. Hydern not with the fastest normals for sure. There's the DP. That was a big risk. He potentially wouldn't have died. Oh, is that going to connect? It is! ZJZ knocks ET into the loser's bracket with an absolutely fantastic reaction EX Super. My goodness. And this was already a highlight in the first round of the bracket, and you could see why, just with how well